somehow I set this up on, okay, connected. I'm wanting to be able to see the chat. There is a delay. Oh, I can't look at that, but I'll have to look at that with my laptop. I'm going to figure this out at some point. I mean, I assume so. Or I'm going to drive myself crazy trying, which, you know, wouldn't be a short trip, would be a short trip. But anyway, yeah, so I don't have my chat on my phone. I set everything up on my phone, but I thought I could use my laptop and go live from my laptop because that's what I prefer, because then I have my chat and everything else. But I don't know. When I went on my laptop, it said it was set up for mobile. I'm like, well, darn it. So, you know, maybe next time. Maybe, you know, when I set up the next one, I will do it. I'll set it up on my laptop and see how that goes. But anyway, it's going to be kind of loud today because we got the electrician coming. I had asked that they not come between 1:30 and 3:30, alas, but they are on their way. So, yeah. So it's going to have to be, they were on their way, said 30 minutes, about close to 30 minutes ago. So anyway, so I've got Gus and Maggie in here with me. I've got my bad dog spray, which is a water bottle. And yeah, I was working on making some apple bread, and I didn't realize what time it was, so it was just about ready to go in the oven, but I will put it in the oven when I get off of here, so hopefully it won't overproof. I don't think it will, but yeah. So anyway, I'm doing that because my son and his girlfriend were talking about how they tried to make this apple bread, and it, you know, just was horrible. It was awful. It didn't work out. Hey, Jackie B's Hobby Hive. I like that. Jackie B's Hobby Hive with some bees. Bzz. I like that. Hello. Hey, hello. Again, I am so sorry. There. I'm so sorry about these dogs. Hang on. I hope this doesn't run people off. I really hope not. Well, hello. Okay. All right, hold on. So we got a lot of new people here that are look like there's India. So I don't know. Raven Brunson, hi. I see you're new. Hey Samantha, how are you? There's a package on the way for you, my dear. These silly dogs. Let's see. Samantha, I'm going to make you a moderator. Is that okay? Are you okay with that? Because I'm doing it. Okay. All right. Okay, Gabriel, we're not here for that. Okay. Yep. Okay. We are, just so you know, this is a diamond painting community. We can talk about all kinds of things, and but we're not really going to get off topic. And I appreciate people from wherever being here, but really and truly, if you're not big on diamond painting, then this might not be the space for you. So yeah. Hey, Pampered with Diamonds. Good to see another mod step in. So yeah. So just be courteous and let's don't ask a lot of personal questions. So hang on. Okay. I am trying to sit here and go through some of these messages that aren't appropriate. So as any of my mods, if you see something and would you please take care of it for me, I would appreciate it. So anyway, it's supposed to be a fun place. Um, Nothing, I don't like anything. I don't know how my channel can attract that kind of stuff. I don't see it on anybody else's channel, so I'm not real sure what's going on. So anyway, how's everyone doing? Are you enjoying your day? You get it all the time? What are we doing wrong? I don't know what we're doing wrong here. But yeah, if you see something, do something. If you're a mod, I would appreciate it. So anyway, how's everyone doing today? Are y'all doing good? Um, it's warm. It's warm here. It's nice. There's a lot going on. We had to dig another tunnel under our house to repair another broken pipe. He checked all the other ones, so we think this is the last broken pipe. So, yeah. So anyway, so they're out there doing that. So the dogs, we have to put Snoopy on a leash and take him out front because he wants to kill people sometimes. And then Maggie and Gus are deathly afraid. They're afraid of everything, but they're deathly afraid of strangers in their yard. So they won't even go potty. They just like, let me in this house. There's somebody out here with shovels. So yeah, it's always fun. Anytime you have to have anybody over at your house to do anything, it's always fun with dachshunds. It's just how it is. So let's see. Samantha says it's decent here in Michigan today, but snow tomorrow. Oh man, we are finally having really nice weather here in Florida. Says, okay, Pampered. Oh, you're Nancy. See, I got my little notebook here. Nancy. I was like, I know I've asked her name before. I don't need to do it over and over and over. It's Nancy. So you have a nice weather in Florida. Well, that's good. That's good. Cookie Dia says it's neutral here. Okay. Jackie B says any dogs really. Ours are the same. And Jackie B, thank you so much for being a member. Appreciate it. So, yeah, it's nice today in Ohio, Jackie says. Who knows what? That's Texas. Yesterday morning day before yesterday morning, when I got up, it was 45 degrees. And then yesterday it was like 55 degrees. And this morning it was 68 degrees. So it's like, who knows? That's what we say here in Texas. You don't like the weather, just give it 5 minutes. It'll change. Yeah, you never know what's coming. So anyway, Raven, it's so good to see you here, Raven. I'm so glad that you are here. She says, I can only stay for an hour because I have school in an hour. Oh, okay. Are you going to college? Are you in university? Oh, something. Get these dogs. Stop it, Aggie. Now I can't spray them because my stash is right there, and they're hiding behind my stash. Nothing like showing your bra strap. Let's see, Samantha, Jackie, hopefully our Michigan snow doesn't come your way. Oh, stop it. Okay, that was Gus I had to spray. Oh, sorry, y'all. Yeah, I mean, I have not been to Michigan. I have not. I would like to someday, because I have some YouTubers that live in the UP, Upers or whatever you call them, and it's just gorgeous. So I would love that. Plus, I'd like to go to the Henry Ford Museum. Linda, hi, how are you? How are you doing? Good to see you. Jackie B says, hopefully not. I don't blame you. We are ready for spring. Yes, ma'am. But I'm sure everyone is at this point. Yeah, the thing is with here, spring is a very short period of time. We go from spring to summer in a blink of an eye. And, you know, it's like you really do have to enjoy when it is cooler because, yeah, it won't be for long. See, Samantha says, yeah, that is north of me, and the Henry Ford is south. I am in the middle of Michigan. Okay, okay. How big is Michigan? It's not, is it big? I mean, it's not, I don't know. I mean, I'm from Texas, and it's really big. So, I mean, like, could you drive from one end to the other end or up and down, whichever, in a day? That's how I judge things by time. How long does it take you to, does it take you more than 8 hours to get from one end to the other? See, yeah, Samantha, well, we have more winter than any other season. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think like Minnesota too, right? So, yeah. Hey, Carrie Lynn, how are you today? I hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going well for you. And thank you for being a member. So I sent the package off to Adam for winning for the members, and I sent a little goodie, a little care box to Samantha. I shipped them both yesterday. I think Samantha, it said, well, I don't know what it said, maybe tomorrow. And it seems like Adam's all the way in the UK is going to get there by Monday, which, like, whoa, okay. You can drive it in a day. Okay, Samantha, then I consider that a decent steak. Jackie Bees, we vacationed in Marine City, Michigan last year, stayed on the St. Clair River and watched the huge ships go by all day and night. Oh, I've never heard of these places. I have never heard of these places. Marine City, Michigan. And huge ships. I guess, yeah, because of the Great Lakes, right? I guess. Jackie B's, every state is small compared to Texas. Yeah, except for maybe Alaska. Well, you know, even California, now it's not very wide, but, you know, if you want to go from the south to the north, you're going to have to spend the night. So, but where I live in Texas, I can get to Louisiana in about 2.5 hours. But to get north or to get out of the country, like go up to Oklahoma or go over to New Mexico. Yes, New Mexico first, right? Like go west. It's a long ways. It takes 2 days to get out of Texas that way. So anyway, I've been busy, okay? I haven't been diamond painting much at all. I have been working on my craft room. Now, I have all the boxes unboxed, and I've got some, you can see one of them right there and right over there that I've hung up. And I've hung up quite a few in here. And yeah, so it's feeling more like my craft room, but by golly, y'all, it's small. It's so small. So now it's just a matter of organizing things. You know, I did do some organizing as I unpacked, but now I need to fine tune that organization so my desks will be more efficient. Now they just got stuff sitting all over them, and I need to do something about that. But thank you for my last whipping chat. I can't remember who it was now. It may have been Kim. I can't remember. Pointed out and said, check your bags because it was 2 pink ones I think you mislabeled. And guess what? While I was waiting for time to go live, I looked, and sure enough, I did. It's like, wow, that's very, very, very astute. I never watch. I always just listen. Let's see. Nancy said, we drove to Alaska from Florida. Oh my gosh. The total trip there and back took 24 days. How long did you stay in Alaska? Was any of that just time to stop and, you know, like spend a week or anything? Because, oh, that's a long, you had to go through Canada too, didn't you? Yes, Jackie, that is a road trip. Holy smokes. Goodness gracious. Did you do it in an RV? Because that would be fun in an RV. 10,302 miles. You only stayed 7 days in Alaska? Jeez Louise. From, Samantha says, from my town to Orlando, Florida is about 16 hours maybe, nonstop. Oh no. That's a long ways. That is about that's about 3 days for me. I mean, usually when we go on a road trip, I'll do 6 to 8 hours just because I'm anxious to get, because to it's closer to my destination, right? But then after that, 4 hours, 6 hours, because I want to see stuff along the way as well. But pretty much 6 hours around where I live, I've seen it so many times. So yeah, Nancy, a Ford Escape. Oh my gosh. That says a lot for the Ford Escape. I can tell you that. It took you 7 days through Canada, says Nancy. Never been to Canada. Been close to Canada, but I'd forgotten my passport. Nancy has to go answer the phone. Okay, no worries. Come back if you can. I hope you can. Yeah, I'd love to do it. I can hear the electrician. Stop. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Hopefully he won't be here long. Hi, Tristan. I don't recognize that name. Hi. How are you? And again, everyone, pardon my dogs. Gus is getting just where I can't spray him. Get over here. Got an electrician here, plus plumbers or diggers, really, because I don't guess I don't know if they're plumbers, but they're having to dig a hole, a tunnel underneath our house to fix a broken pipe. Yay! We already did that once, and yeah. So, yeah, I can't even tell you how much money we will have spent on just fixing plumbing problems since we bought this house. And the thing is we did have the house inspected. We actually paid extra, and they sent a camera down in the pipes. Nope, no problems. Okay, because there's a problem. I mean, one of them was a crack and the roots to a tree had grown through it. Now, that didn't just happen in a couple of months, okay? So it had to have been there. Tristan's doing good. That's good. I haven't seen you here before. Welcome. If I have, and I do have a bad memory and I apologize, but if you are new, hi and welcome. I'm glad that you're here. I hope that you are here, and I hope that you'll consider subscribing and liking the video. This is mostly a diamond painting channel. In fact, it's always diamond painting related, unless we're doing a live. And then the live, we can discuss whatever you want to discuss within reason. Also, y'all, I should tell you that I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I've never done one before. So be thinking about questions you'd like to ask me. And if you're in the Facebook group, be sure to post it there. I also posted it in the community tab, so you feel free to ask underneath there. So, or you can message me as well. Let's see. Samantha said they didn't look very well. That is for sure. It takes a while for a root to grow through a pipe. Exactly. So it's like, what is the recourse on the inspection company? What's the recourse? I guess there's none. Mr. I cannot pronounce your last name. Are you new? I don't think I've seen you here before either. There's not a lot of guys at Diamond Paint, but there are some. Can I ask a question here? Well, I'm not doing a Q&A here, but you can ask it, and if I can answer it, I will. So, but please make sure it's a decent question, because I hate to throw people out, but anyway. So, back to diamond painting. Well, let's talk about diamond painting for a minute. Anybody get anything on Saturday? I did not. Anybody get anything for St. Patty's Day? I did not. I did like the Winnie the Pooh one, the parade. I did like that from Diamond Art Club. I just can't, I just can't justify getting it. So it's like, you know, I'll put that on the back burner, and if someday down the road I have time or whatever, then I'll do it. Oh, I don't know why when I start talking I yawn. Do y'all do that? I'm not sleepy, I'm not tired. So, yeah, I don't know. The Lucky Jars were cute, Samantha. They were. All right, Tristan. Bye bye. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Um, yeah, those were cute. Those were cute. I liked the ones last year that said, you know, Happy St. Patty's Day, except Patty was spelt wrong, and I was like, I can't buy it because I can't do that. I did get the cat. Jackie says she did get the cat on St. Patrick's Day and a couple of stainless steel tips. I am a heavy-handed placer. I always add tips to my order, be it, I did just add a single placer because I don't think I have any extras of those, and I have quite a few of the multi-placers because I always just like, rather than pay shipping, I'd rather get something instead of pay shipping. So if a tip will put me over, then yes, I will get one. Bye, Tristan. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So, anyway, I don't know. Oh, Raven. Okay, Raven, are you still? You liked and subscribed. Thanks, Raven. You're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Do you have a channel, Raven? And what kind of diamond paintings do you like? Hey, let me ask you something, Samantha. Do you only like square drill kits? I like both. I prefer both. I mean, I prefer switching them out, doing a square and then doing a round. Um, some people, though, are very adamant that they only like one and will only do one. Me is that way. So, you've never done a round, or you've never done a square. Oh, maybe you've never done a square because I did see you mention square. Raven, cat drawings. Really? Okay. When I get off of here, if you have a channel though, right? If you do, I will subscribe to it. You have only done rounds, Samantha. Well, you won't be able to say that pretty soon. I I hate to say that I prefer squares because I kind of do, but I would get bored if all I did were squares. I would have to have a round to break it up. Now, I don't like large round kits, though I have learned that about myself. I get too bored too soon. I really love multi-placing squares. That's a lot of fun. All right, Raven. Well, I will subscribe to yours as well. I'm afraid if I try to do it now, that I will disconnect myself, and you have no idea how hard it is for me to get in here. My regular people, they know the good Lord don't distract her. Yeah, Samantha, she heard better details with square. I've heard that too. I don't know. I mean, I I don't have a good enough eye. I think if you were an artist, you probably would. Yeah. Oh, Raven, you don't do videos anymore, though. I wonder why. Why did you quit? Is there something I should know? So I say I've only just started, but I started did I start in June or July? I don't remember. I know I was going to start in May, and then I got COVID. And so I didn't have much of a voice. And so I kept putting it off and putting it off. And then finally, I mean, I think in my first videos, you can tell I'm I was like just, my voice sounded different. But yeah, so not quite a year. Let's see, Samantha, in Facebook group later, I will post some kits I did from a place on Amazon that have good detail for being round. Okay. Now that you mentioned that, when I first started diamond painting, like like many others, I did buy the cheaper kits, from Amazon and stuff, and there were a couple I just threw away because I was like, okay, here's what it's supposed to look like, and here's what it looks like, and it's like, did anybody pay attention to where the drills go? Because they were just all over the place, and one of them had writing. One of them had writing, and you couldn't even read what it said. I was like, threw it away. So yeah, it is hard to get those, to get, quality. But you certainly can. Jackie says, I don't do videos yet, but I'm thinking about it when I retire. It kind of terrifies me, if I'm being honest. So Jackie, it did me too, okay? And I had thought about it for quite a while, and because I'm really an introvert, and I have found it to be a really good outlet for me. I mean, I had so much encouragement from Mia and from Shay and Ditzy, that were just like, just go for it. What's worse that could happen? And I absolutely fell in love with it. It's like I have a voice, but I'm not real good at talking to people, like, out and about. I just don't. And so yeah, I say go for it. Absolutely, go for it. I mean, just make a video and then you can decide whether or not you want to put it out. The thing that freaked me out the most was hearing my voice. I was like, oh gosh, nobody wants to hear this voice. But yeah, oh gosh, they're going in the attic. Stop it. So if you hear banging around, I'm gonna lower my voice a little bit. Stop it. Um, yeah, they're up in the attic, which who knows why. Anyway, but yeah, just do it. You'd be surprised. Samantha, yeah, these weren't cheap. They were about $30 a piece. Yeah, I mean, you can get some nice ones on Amazon. You can. Diamond Art Club has some nice ones on Amazon. Jackie, yeah, see, you're an introvert too, but it seems like a lot of creators are. I agree. Because it's like you have something you want to say. You do have some stuff to talk about. And but you don't really get out and meet like-minded people to discuss them. And I don't have anyone in my family. If I was to sit there and talk about diamond painting with my family, they would just be like, my grandson, he does diamond paint. He's on here sometimes, but yeah, that's why I think it's great for if you're an introvert, because then you can make friends. And I really do consider people my friends. I don't think you have to actually meet and be together and do things together. We do things together, but we do it online. And I think, there's people in this community that are absolutely amazing and would do anything to help you. And yeah, so I think that it's a great way to make friends at your pace. So let me answer Max real fast. He's asking me. Oh, I'm afraid to. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Okay, so Samantha says she'd feel weird talking to herself. I talk to myself all the time. So, yeah, it's just all I do is like when I'm doing my whipping chats, it's just me voicing what's in my head. That's why it's so, all over the place. There's no notes, there's no order to anything. It's just on another thing. Oh yeah, that reminds me, so it's just me in my head and getting to put my thoughts out there. So I don't think you'd feel weird if you talk to yourself anyways. But you may not. You may not talk to yourself. But I talk to myself. I talk for my dogs. So yeah, just give it a try. You might actually be surprised. I think you would. So anyway, and then on the house front, in addition to all this other maintenance crap, I've got a landscaper coming today at 4, and trying to, this yard has been neglected for years. I mean, years. There's not one blade of grass in it, not one. There's weeds, so that's our green. But so I got a landscaper coming out Not going to landscape the whole acre, just around the house a little bit, but I want to try to figure out a way to get some type of grass to grow, even if that means if we have to go with astroturf, artificial grass. The pros and cons of that. I'd like to know about that because the dogs, whenever well, first of all, they get dirty. I mean, they go out, they get dirt in their pads and their paws, and they bring it in, and it's just always dirty around here. I'm always having to vacuum. But when it rains, it gets muddy, and that's even worse. Excuse me. So, see if he can't give us some kind of, I don't know, idea. Priority is going to be drainage because we have a lot of low spots, and so when it does rain, water, stands, and it stands for a couple of days. So it's like that has to be fixed ASAP because mosquitoes will be an absolute bear. So, and they're probably going to be a bear anyway because my neighbor on the other side here, we discovered he's dug out like a little pond area, a little indention, and you can see I thought it was just a low area that had water in it. No, he's got his yard draining into it, so it's like a constant body of stagnant water, and so there's like that green algae, however you say it, on top. It's just gross. And I'm like, I bet you there's snakes in it, and it's right on our. I mean, it's not on our property, but it's right by our property. So, I'm like, it's just a mosquito breeding ground. So I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know about that. But I'm not going to move into the neighborhood and start reporting people. That doesn't make for good neighbors. So I don't know. But I do know the electrical transformer, which also, I don't know if it does our whole street, but it definitely is his house and mine for sure. Um, it's even leaning into that little pond area. And I'm like, if that thing goes like that, there goes our power, you know. Um, we have a generator, but, it runs on natural gas, and that's not cheap. So, yeah. So I don't know what I should do. I don't know what I should do. So anyway, what are y'all working on? What are y'all doing? Y'all doing anything? I don't see anybody in the chat. Did I lose y'all? Let me see. Let's see. Oh, okay, never mind. You're working on a Chuck Penson. Which one you working on, Jackie? It was a Chuck Penson round that convinced me I don't like doing big canvases and round. The Governor's Party, that is very nice. I love Chuck Penson's. I'd love to have one of his original art pieces, honestly. That's my style of art. I love that. It's very nice. Is it a round or a square? So I'm still working on, although I haven't worked on it. I got it out though. Flower Shop Ghosts and Finding Hope. So I'm thinking about putting Flower Shop Ghost away and doing it for Drills and Chills. And maybe finishing Finding Hope. Let's see, Jackie says, I started in January, so I'm not in the Chuck-along, but I am still enjoying it. It's square, good deal, because I forget it was my first Chuck Penson, and it was round, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is never going to end. Let's see, Carrie's doing diamond painting. Okay. Raven said, I didn't leave. I'm just watching this and putting stuff in my backpack. No problem. No problem at all. I am so glad I don't have to go to school. My brain is just no good anymore. You better get educated while you're young. That's all I can say. Let's see. Jackie says, Finding Hope is one I thought about ordering from Art and Soul, and now I'm regretting big time not ordering it. Yeah, I mean, I know other companies are doing Reagan's. I don't know if they'll do that one. I don't know. Maybe they will. Maybe they will. Yeah, I'm sorry about Art and Soul because I think they had decent kits and what have you. So I know some people complain, but the thing is, are you really doing anything if there's not someone that's not complaining? You can't. We're all different. Our expectations are all different. Um, you can't. I don't want to say you can't please everyone because that sounds kind of rude, but you can't. Let's see. Samantha said, never tried Art and Soul. Were they any good? They were. They were. Hey, Lee and Lenore. Hi, finally, here I am. It's so good to see you. Okay, now we can begin. So good to see y'all. How are y'all doing today? Y'all getting nice weather too? Were y'all anywhere near where I know you were, they were out in the ocean, but uh, the astronauts, that was pretty cool. Did y'all see where the astronauts landed or their little capsule landed and the dolphins started swimming around them? That is pretty amazing. I thought that was really, really, really cool. Lee and Lenore are doing good. Samantha misses Craftably. Yes, I had some Craftably kits. Lee and Lenore are 79 and sunny. I don't know what we are, but I would guess we're close. But it's not completely sunny. It's mostly sunny. Mostly sunny, but there are some clouds, high clouds. Let's see, Jackie. I'm guessing none of us will not have something to diamond paint if we have to wait for an item to arrive. I know I have plenty to keep me busy. Girlfriend, yes, absolutely. I have got enough diamond paintings to last me, I'm sure, until I died. After I die. I mean, I don't know how long I'm going to live, but I counted. I have 17. No. Okay. I have 17 mini dazzles. Okay. Just mini dazzles. I have 3 or 4 paint gems, and then I've got Magic Crafts by Cindy, or is that Craft Pack Can? Anyway, I've got other companies as well. So just on those alone, and I've got about 135, 136, I think, um, diamond paintings. So at least that. I'm sure there's some that I haven't. I know all of my Diamond Art Clubs are accounted for, but yeah, I have others as well. So I haven't organized those yet, so I haven't checked my gems flow to make sure that they're in there. Some are not. I know they're not. Raven, it's windy where I live. Where do you live, Raven? It's been windy here, but not today. Yesterday, of course, then we had some really bad wind, a lot of tornadoes in the States. Yeah, I know. I was thinking about a lot of people that live, Kentucky got hit, Mississippi got hit, Missouri, I guess, too. And my son and his significant other, his girlfriend, they went to Palm Springs on the day that all that rain and stuff started. So they got to, but they said it worked out great because so many things got canceled, and so they were able to go wherever they wanted, and there wasn't anybody there. So that's good. And because after that, he said it was beautiful weather, a little chilly, but it was beautiful. It was sunny. So yeah, but yeah. I don't know if y'all can hear that wren. He's just singing his little heart out, trying to find him a girlfriend. Tennessee had some bad storms too. That's right, Samantha. They did. Even up in the panhandle of Texas, they got some bad storms. And then we had a lot of wind, but it was sunny. And then in the hill country of Texas, everything caught on fire. I mean, they just had so much fire. Oh, Raven, I don't blame you. You don't have to tell. You do not have to tell. I totally get it. No worries. Well, I just hope it's not too windy where you live. So, yeah, we had a lot of fires. In fact, one day I was like, why is everything brown? I mean, it was like, is this fog or is this smoke? It was smoke coming all the way, down here. The wind was blowing it in. So, yeah. Yeah, don't feel bad. Yeah, I'm sorry I asked. I shouldn't have asked where you're from. That's going to get me one day because I always feel like, why would anybody want to hurt me, But sometimes people hurt people just because, not for any good reason, right? Um, but I know I did one video and someone said, oh no, Leanne, your address was showing. And I was like, well, I mean, I could go back, but I don't know how. And this was early on. So I was like, if somebody wants to get that address and come kill me, I guess they will. Yeah, Lee, I just generally give the state. Yeah, I usually do, but then I go off and say, well, here's where I live in Texas. So I don't know. Hopefully nobody will ever get it in for me. Want to do mean or vicious things, but I know. Famous last words, right? Famous last words. So this bread that I'm going to be baking after I get off my live, it's apple pull-apart bread. And my son and his girlfriend tried to make it, and they were like, it was the worst failure known to man. Well, I can kind of see where they would have messed up because if you've never made bread before, then you would absolutely, you would mess up the recipe. And so what they did is they got the milk and sugar and everything too hot for the yeast. Because it never said technically take it off of the stove, but it did say if the milk is too hot to let it cool off. So that should tell you to, take it off the stove. But, let's see, Samantha, someone told me I couldn't give my real name on YouTube. I said, well, if they want to go through hassle to find me, then they can come over. Yeah. I mean, and I get it. I mean, I do. I get people, protecting themselves, and I don't blame them. But I have a hard time not being forthright, if that makes sense. And my name is Leanne, so, and I was a diamond painter way before I started the channel. So, I mean, so many people already knew my name anyway. So, again, I can't imagine that anybody would want to do anything. I swear I need a different t-shirt because that just looks very redneck. There, stay up there. My t-shirt's a little big, so. Oh, I hear Snoopy still barking. He's in the crate. These two have finally. No, Gus, just when I'm just talking about him being a good boy and staying over here by me. Hey, Maggie. So for the ones that are new, I do have 3 dachshunds. 3. Jackie, you look comfortable. I am comfortable. I am. I am. I'm thinking about making some Italian bread later, if I have time. Let me tell you something, Jackie. I don't know how old you are, but I need some stretchy in my pants. Yes. I don't want anything tight on my body. Those days are over. I find it very uncomfortable. So yeah, no, it's all about comfort. Samantha got some good news. I'm going back to work in 2 weeks. Congratulations, Samantha. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Jackie, I'm 61 as well. So I'll be 62 in August. So yeah. I am so happy for you, Sam. I know that has been weighing heavy on you, so I'm very happy for you for that. I realize it won't be for very long because you're moving to Ireland, right? Because I'm getting you confused with Rachel Ray. She lives in Scotland, right? Am I getting that right? I hope so. Maggie, you can't get up here in my lap. So, yeah. I'm real happy for you. Scotland. Okay, so Rachel Ray lives in Ireland. Okay. It's one of them over there. She lives in Ireland. Okay. You'll probably have to correct me again on that. Just so you know. You'll probably have to go, no, dummy. So, yeah. I hope you post pictures when you get to Scotland because I'd love to see pictures. So you need to do a channel just about, moving to Scotland, what it was like, what it takes, and all that good stuff. I think that's really cool. So I hear Snoopy down there barking. Max he's not like me. I make the dogs quit barking. It's like, well, they're dogs. And I'm like, they drive me crazy. Hold on. Come here, Maggie. Come on. Okay. This is Maggie. She's a little wet from where I sprayed her with water. She's the only female. She is 3 years old. And she's the smallest. She weighs about 9 pounds. Samantha, Scotland. I have to trick my mind to remember things. Okay, Samantha, Scotland, yeah. Scotland, Samantha. That's what you'll be known as. She's beautiful. She is. She's spoiled rotten. She's trembling. She's trembling because she knows, well, first of all, Snoopy's barking. And Snoopy is like the alpha of them all. And so if Snoopy barks, she freaks out like, oh no, we're all going to die. Of course, now Gus is down here and he's wanting up and I don't have room for both. He's my baby boy. He's the youngest of them. He's 2. I don't know if you can see him trying to get up. But they are a mess. They are a mess. But we love them. We love them. All right, Maggie. Let me put Maggie down. Oh, come here, Gus. You want up? Come here. Ugh. Scooch back. Come here. He's a little porker. Ugh. Oy. Oy. Yes, him's a little porker. I might want to watch this tag because all my information's on it. There, look. Can you see yourself in the camera? He's 2. And is so spoiled. He is so spoiled. Samantha, the process takes forever. We still haven't gotten a date for my boyfriend to have a citizenship ceremony in Chicago. Oh my gosh. So both of y'all will be American citizens living in Scotland, or will you have dual citizenship? That's cool. Thank you, Jackie. He's a sweeter. He is. He's my boy. His name is Gus, or Gustafer, Gustavo, Augustus, Snuffleupagus. So, okay, I'm going to put you down now. You got to get down. Oh. And then Snoopy's the biggest. Snoopy is 20-something pounds, 24, 25 pounds. He's also the oldest. He'll be 10 this year. So, yeah. Maggie's the only one that can really jump places. She's got like little springs in her legs. So, yeah. Jackie, spoken like a true dog mama. Yeah. She says, he will be dual. I will be American. My daughter will be dual. Well, now, why won't you be dual? You don't want to? Is that you don't want to? You don't want to be dual? I mean, there's got to be pros and cons to it. How old is your daughter? I didn't realize you had a child. Stop. They're still up in the attic. I don't know if you can hear them. Raven, the doggy was so cute. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, Samantha says, because I am American, his mom is Scottish, which is why he can be dual. Okay. Okay. But you could apply for dual citizenship, right? You have a 20-year-old, Samantha, that will be staying in the USA, and then I have an 11-year-old. Wow. I did not know that. I did not know that. Is your 11-year-old excited to go live in Scotland? Hi, Alex. Alex is my grandson that I was telling you about that diamond paints. Hello, how are you? Samantha says, I think after 5 years. Okay, so you have to live there. I see. You can't just go in and apply for citizenship. A 20-year-old. I had no idea. I thought you were probably like 30. But I don't guess so. I don't guess so. Well, my youngest is 34. So, hey, Adam. Your package should be there, I think, on Monday, it said. How are you doing, Adam? How are you doing this day? She is because she misses her family there, but then not because she will miss her friends here. Okay. Okay. You're almost 44. Just still a baby. Still a baby. My daughter is, she was born in 83. So she'll be 42 in October. So, yeah. I'm still old enough to be your mama. Adam will be 35 in May. I'm doing great. My Fabulosa bundle arrived today, so I'm cleaning the flat. Oh my goodness. Y'all have Fabulosa there too? That's amazing. Would you like to come over and clean for me? I don't have Fabulosa though. You could come clean for me. 35. Yeah. My middle child, which is my eldest son, he was born in 87. So he'll be 38 this year. So it's hard for me to do this ciphering. Samantha, my mama would have been 69 this year. Oh, she was way too young. Way, way too young. Alex, you're done cleaning for the day. What about Nana's house? You don't want to come clean my house? How'd your new tray and all that? Did it work out? Nope, he does not. I can't imagine why. Cannot imagine why. Alex is you're 13, right, Alex? So in another 3 years, you'll be driving. Just did a poetry cleaning. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Is that some kind of hip lingo? Adam says, I got a Winter Angel bundle. It smells like Snow Fairy from Lush. Oh my gosh. That does sound amazing. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to look for that at the store. I'll have to look at that. That's cool. I didn't realize y'all had Fabulosa, honestly. Pottery cleaning. Pottery cleaning. Okay. Did you make pottery? Is that what you did? Or were you in charge of dusting all the pottery? I'm gonna have to look for that Fabulosa. Oh, you were cleaning your grandfather's pottery studio with him and making clay, so I'm done cleaning today. I'll pass on the cleaning of your house. Gotcha. I understand now. It all makes sense to me now. Oh, you buy it on TikTok. Huh, okay. I've never bought anything through TikTok. I wonder, I mean, because we have it like in the grocery stores and in Costco and Sam's and all of that. Samantha says you can help me tomorrow, Alex. Sure. I will take it whenever I can. Whenever I can. Because it's just about time for me to clean my shower and my tub. Well, no, I don't have to clean my tub. I just cleaned it. I clean my tub after I get out of it every time. Which I don't get in my tub that often. You're saying ma, but I think what you're trying to say is nah. Right? There we go. Nah. Yeah, okay. Well, I thought it was a great idea, Samantha. He's poo-pooing it, though. So, Adam, is it just the, like the big cleaners, or is there like spray cleaners, or? Oh, I'm normally a messy person, says Adam, but with these scents, I got the cleaning bug. I get that way. I get that way too. Okay, Raven, have a good day at school. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everything. I'll see you later. Have a great day, okay? I'll see you later. Yeah, I love when things smell good. Absolutely. But I'm really not a messy person. If you were to see my craft room right now, you'd say, big to differ. But I'm not good at organization, but I don't like messy things. So, yeah. I do vacuum probably every other day, so. Most of the bottles are 500 milliliters. It works out less than a pound per bottle. Wow, that is cheap. That is cheap. That is. More untidy than messy, I suppose. Yeah, yeah. I think that's just because you're a guy. All right, so Samantha says, well, it's time for her to go to get the little one off the bus. You all have a wonderful evening. I will stay on the lookout for your package. Okay, Sam, got to get that baby off that bus, that's for sure. Don't do like I did and forget him one time, or in my case, it was a son. Yeah, you'll never hear the end of that. So anyway, but thank you, Sam, for being here. I appreciate it. And yeah, keep an eye out. I'll go look at the tracking information. I know Adam said Monday, which I was like, wow, that's really fast to get across the pond. So. But yeah, being untidy is, yeah. But I guess I'm going to have to go here too in a minute. First of all, I don't like keeping y'all very long, and we're coming up on the hour as it is. And I've got to put that bread in the oven. I hope it hasn't overproofed, but I need to do that. And contemplate whether I want to make some Italian bread or not. I definitely need to make some sourdough. Either that or I need to put my sourdough starter in the fridge. So, yeah. I wish some of y'all live locally. I could give you some sourdough starter. Alex, what project are you working on right now for diamond painting? I am working on these minis that are from, they're these sea creatures, and they're from the Diamond Design Company on Etsy. And I really like them. I still haven't finished this one that I started the other day on the Whip and Chat, but yeah, I mean, it's a whole thing. It's not a partial, which I'm not used to that. So yeah. So yep, that's what I'm working on. Well, welcome back, Tristan. I'm glad you got to come back, but we're just about to leave. It's been almost an hour now, just a few seconds away. Yes, I did buy from Amy Small. I did. They're a little pricey, but I mean, then you factor in free shipping, so Uh, that's not too bad. Um, you know, so I guess when it comes down to it, I mean, if you were buying like a mini dazzle, by the time you paid shipping, if that's all you got, then yeah, so shipping is worth has to count for something. So anyway, y'all, well, I have really had enjoyed y'all being here and chatting with y'all again. Remember, I do go live on Wednesdays at 2, barring anything that happens. Um, you hope to see these in the Asian DP along. Not these though, the sea creatures. Well, octopus. Well, no, I don't know. Do these count, Adam? Do they? Because that would be awesome. So yeah, that would be cool. Jackie says, enjoy your bread and your evening. I'm continuing to watch all your videos from the beginning. I am enjoying them. Thank you. And it's also embarrassing because I can't, yeah, I look back on some of those videos and go, oh, you know, I would get so nervous, that I would go, bzz, 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 and then it's like, no, 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 no. Slow down. Most of them count. If one counts, then you can use the whole selection. Oh, cool. All right, Adam. Okay. That is very cool. Very cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Of course, I'm not in it for prizes, but I will absolutely start posting. When I finish that one, I'll post my progress on it. Yeah, and then I'll start another one. There you go. Jackie, they are good. You can't tell when you are watching them, and I watch them 1.25, so I don't notice. What do I sound like sped up? Wonder what I sound like. Me, 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 me. That'd be funny. So, all right, everyone. It has been past an hour. Oh, Lily, you're not late, but I am just getting ready to leave, and I'm sorry you're having a crazy day. I would stay on longer, but I got to get that bread in the oven, and then I have an appointment with the landscaper at 4. So the bread takes 35 minutes, so I do need to get downstairs and get it in the oven. So I'm sorry, but I'm glad you got to pop in and say hi. I appreciate it. We had some doozies earlier in the live. So. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate you, and I hope if you're not subscribed, I hope you'll consider subscribing and giving it give it a thumbs up. Lily says she'll forgive me for not staying longer if I send her some bread. I would love to. Alex, as you remember, it's my grandson Lily, and he says we're about to wrap it up. So all right, Lily, you'll rewatch. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. I do. Yeah, some stuff I had to block, but yeah. All right, everyone. Thanks again. I appreciate you. I love all of you for being here. It means the world to me that you support me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. So, bye, everyone. I'll see you on my next Whip and Chat for sure Wednesday next week for live 2 o'clock. Alrighty. Bye.